Yo, 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 yo. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, man. We live like Channel 4 and Channel 5, man. This is crazy, man. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold y'all, man. I'm in disbelief. And low key, I'm not in disbelief, but I'm in disbelief. You know what I mean? If that makes any kind of sense. Dan Campbell deserves to be fired, okay? Absolutely fired for what he did. To me, low key, it feels like Dan Campbell threw this game. It feels like he threw this game. Because, and I can see people go, oh, well, it was just the execution and this. That. You don't put your players in that situation. When you're already up, you do shit like that. Normally, if you trying to hope they don't get the ball back or this, that, and the third, you've been dominating the damn game. And you take your man, listen, man. Yo, this dude, Dan Campbell, bro. Unreal. It's either this nigga is unreal or the game is rigged, man. There's no way to cut or slice this shit, man. Absolutely garbage. This was, oh my goodness, man. I feel bad for the Detroit fans, man. I really do. I feel bad for people who put their money on it in hopes that they was going to get their money. Dan Campbell low-key owe people money, man. Because that made no sense. You're up 17. Or was it 10 or something like that? Bro, take the points. It's not like y'all was on the 45 or something like that and you like, all right, hold up. Even at that, just punt the ball. Punt the ball in that situation. But they were in field goal range. Field goal range. You go for it. Now, granted, the receiver dropped the ball. You shouldn't have went for it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. I get it. Everybody posted. Now, I'm a soldier. I'd have made this catch. I would have. Yeah. Everybody can, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, it is what it is, man. You don't put your player in that predicament like that. You just don't. That shit is just dumb, man. That was dumb coaching. Go for the field. Hold on. Let me see where exactly where they was at. Because they scored 17 straight. All right. So it was 24-7. 24-7. You got the opportunity to go for a field goal. 2 field goals. You end up losing by 1 field goal. So if you would have went for 1 field goal, nigga, you at least still be playing right now in overtime. Dan Campbell is the crash out king, man. Dan Campbell is the crash out king, man. This dude is the crash out. This is the crash out of all crash outs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the beginning of the so-called beginning of 2024. All right. This man right now got the crash out award. He got the crash out award of the year, man. This is crazy, man. I thought Zay Flowers had the crash out of the year so far. You know what I'm saying? But Dan Campbell is the crash out of the all crash out kings, man. This man is he's the crash out king, bro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? This is just pathetic, man. Once again, the 49ers luck up and win the game, man. Brock Purdy once again out here throwing interceptions. And you know when I knew that the game was rigged. Like I said, I'm not mad about it because I know this I had them winning. Now I didn't have them winning as much as the game it was, but maybe the league probably rigged it like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this shit was just ridiculous, though. You know what I'm saying? Even just watching it, it's like, all right, they jumped on them. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, all right, maybe this one ain't rigged. Maybe they playing this one straight up. But, bro, when they called that pass interference, because they was going to call pass interference. but Brandon Ayoku or whoever caught the ball and damn near scored with it. You know what I'm saying? Once they seen that he caught it, that's why they picked up the flag. But they was in the midst of calling a pass interference, which would have been crazy in itself because Brock Purdy overthrew it anyway. You know what I'm saying? He overthrew it anyway. So, they was looking to get these niggas back in the game, man. It just was what it was. But Dan Campbell was a part of that as well, man. He was in, man. I feel like the game was fixed, bro. He was in on this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You don't learn. So you already crash out on the first one. You already crash out on the first one. You get a second opportunity to go, you know what? This big moments, let me take the field goal this time around. You don't do that. You crash out again. Like, this nigga is crazy, man. Yo, I swear to God, man. I swear to God. If I'd have had money on this game, man, like I said, man, this is the type of stuff you call. Once I seen Roger Goodell in the building, I was like, there's no way the 49ers lose this game. I didn't feel like they was going to lose this game anyway. If they had to rig this game, tell Dan Campbell, hey, Dan, man, we're going to make sure y'all good. We're going to make sure y'all good next season. Here's a big check. We got you, man. But, hey, man, we need you to call this game, man. Because all of a sudden, the Detroit Lions can't get it done. They can't get it done now. And they were getting it done. Here's the thing between the Baltimore Ravens game and what, at least the Lions were still getting it done. They coach fucked them over. And the only thing that was going through my mind was my predictions, right? So in my predictions, I was talking about Harbaugh doing some dumb shit and going for on a fourth down because he likes to do that from time to time. He'll take his gambles and shit. But how they kept mentioning early in the game, oh yeah, I said, damn, I got the wrong game. This dude is definitely the crash out king because he could have sent the team into overtime. I forgot about this dude. This is the dude that could have sent the team into overtime. He go for it on 2. They should have won that game. It is what it is. The ineligible receiver, whatever the case may be, they end up going off to lose that game because of that call. Because they went for it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have known who we were dealing with. I already knew that they wasn't going to win anyway. But I should have put that more into my prediction when I was talking about the Lions and the fucking whatchamacallit. As far as my point on why I was going to pick the 49ers. You see what I'm saying? Like, I forgot about this dude right here. This dude is the crash out king. Official. It is stamped. It is no one realer than goddamn Dan Campbell, man. You know what I'm saying? You could blame Jared Goff for not hitting this player on that second one. You could blame the other one for maybe, you could blame maybe even Jared Goff and the receiver for him not putting it in a situation where the receiver got to reach out there to grab that shit like that. He could have just hit him. He would have been good, but it is what it is. You could put the blame on that. I'm not doing that. That goes on the coach, man. You don't do no shit like that, man. You're in the big time game, bro. You just don't do no shit like that, man. Like, that's a cardinal sin, bro. That was like Pete Carroll and doing that dumb shit against the Patriots. Like, nigga, just get a ball up to Marshawn Lynch and let him run it in there. You going shotgun throwing it in the middle of the field. Dumbest shit ever. Dan Campbell, though, man. Unreal. Ansel says, Lions lost by 3 after giving away field position and 6 points. What the fuck? Yeah, man. I mean, this dude, man. And it's crazy because I wanted to see the Lions. I wanted to see the Lions win. I was hoping, like, all right, hopefully, me feeling like the game is rigged and shit like that. Maybe the Lions get out here and get it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for them. But the script is in. You know what I'm saying? The script is in. You know what I mean? And it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? But Dan Campbell was a part of the script, man. Here bro, man. Believe in me. Now, I ain't saying he ain't a great coach and a great motivator. He's did his thing for the organization. We just living in the moment right now. We not stripping this whole man of his whole career and what he has done for this team. We not going to do that. But we all going to step on his ass. He deserved that. He deserves some super criticism for what the fuck he just pulled off. Like, he earned that. Know what I'm saying? He earned that. Know what I mean? And that's crazy. I'm watching, they showing the replays right now. Up 24-10, bro. Then you have another opportunity. And you crash out again. This shit is unreal, man. They come through, bang, 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 and I'm sitting up there too. I'm thinking to myself like, because I was kind of doing other shit too at the same time. So I'm like, I'm kind of looking back and forth and shit, and then I'm like, hold up, they tied the game. They like, yeah, we're tied the piece. I'm like, hold up, niggas cheating. And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh nah, yeah, that's what happened. This crash out king right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Golf fumbled. Matter of fact, I think they went for it, and then Golf fumbled. So it was just the beginning of the end as far as momentum and shit like that. Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That shit is sad to see, man. Sad to see, man. Your own coach hang y'all out to dry like that, man. I've got partners from Detroit. I wanted to see a Lions versus Chiefs Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked it that. You know what I'm saying? I would have liked it that. You know what I mean? Since they, they want to use Taylor Swift so bad, they could have used Eminem. It could have been, Taylor Swift, Eminem. I'm pretty sure 49er fan base going to dig somebody up to, have that go on and, the rematch and all this. They're gonna try to star-studded it up. Definitely going to use the hell out of Taylor Swift. It is what it is. That's what the NFL want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Dan Campbell was in on this shit, man, and he crashed out on his team and his organization. For what? I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, the reason why I feel like this game was rigged, bro. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you, because they kept mentioning the shit throughout the game. Yeah, man, you gotta be tricky, man, because Dan Campbell, he likes to go for it on fourth down. The Dan Campbell, he likes to, like, nigga. Why are we talking about these niggas going for it on fourth down? They got the control of the game. They up fucking 7-0, 14-0, 17-0. What are we talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, why y'all keep talking about this nigga going for it on fourth down? I don't give a fuck about that. We're going into halftime, nigga. These niggas is up 24-17, 24-7. What are we talking about right now? Saying dumb shit. Saying dumb shit, man. And then y'all get out here, man. And the dude actually crashes out later on in the game. Going for it on what? As what they was telling us the entire game, on fourth down. I'm disappointed for the Lions, bro. I really am. And plus, I don't like the Brock Purdy hype, man. I think Christian McCaffrey is the man of that team and Debo. But, Brandon Ayaku is actually making a name for himself. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. But Brock Purdy he played a mid game. You know what I'm saying? He should have had more interceptions. And the Lions, just like the Packers, the Lions lost the fucking game. The Packers lost the game against the 49ers as well. More than San Fran won both of those games. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I give niggas their credit. It is what it is. But if that makes sense, like I said, in both games, Brock Purdy should at least between both of these games, Brock Purdy should have about 8 interceptions. Anywhere between 6 and 8. But, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy, the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I mean? Oh, how could you not love Brock Purdy? 6th round draft pick, this, that, and the third. Like, man, nobody care about all that theatrical shit. Can he play? Yes, he can play. But, who knows? They might want David, David to slay Goliath, as Mahomes being Goliath, and, little Brock Purdy being David and beating the Chiefs. That could be in the script. 6th round draft pick, Brock Purdy wins the Super Bowl. But we'll see what happens, though. He said the Swifties told me to tell you, they said hi. Man, you know what, man? Fuck you and the Swifties, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and the Swifties, answer. He says that was the worst coaching since the Falcons blew the Super Bowl. I mean, yeah, that was pretty bad, but this right here, this to me almost takes the cake, bro. Like, I mean, this is almost just as bad, bro. This is almost just as bad, bro. Let me see what niggas is talking about on Twitter when it comes down to this game. Because if niggas is not blaming, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you right now, if Mike Tomlin blew one of these games before, And the first thing everybody and their mama was saying was fire Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Mike Tomlin, them niggas blew a game one time in the playoffs, and niggas was talking about fire Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's not the guy for the job. This, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Now look here, I want you hold on. Yeah, let me come on my Twitter real quick because I do follow a couple of NFL players and shit. But this is what Des Bryant got to say. Let me show y'all niggas real quick. Let me share this screen. I mean, this fucking dude, bro. I ain't even put money on the game, and I'm mad, nigga. I'm mad, and I ain't put money on the game. I did not want to see these niggas win, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. I did not want to see these niggas win, bro. Now, I think I'd have more of a disdain for well, I don't know. I think my disdain for the Swifties and the Brock Purdy situation is just kind of, you know, I think it's equal at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, like, I really wanted to see these niggas win. Now, as far as Mahomes and them, football-wise, ton of respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my main thing is just the overhyping of the fucking Taylor Swift shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so this I knew people were gonna say dumb shit like this, bro. Dan Campbell didn't drop that fourth down pass or drop that interception or fumble the ball. Not his fault, LOL. So Des Bryant says another episode of why I'd rather not talk ball with certain fans of the game. That's a fact, bro. Anybody that's in here, anybody that's caping for Dan Campbell, fam, you a part of the script. You a part of the script, fam. This man should be ripped to shreds for this shit, man. I mean, absolutely obliterated. Niggas should be slamming tables when they talking about this, getting amped. Like, bro, you don't. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just take the points. Take the points. And then it comes back to bite you in your ass because you lose the game by 3. Nigga, you kick 2 field goals, you fuck around, win this game. You're running out of goddamn San Fran with the win, man. But congratulations to San Fran, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean pie real quick. Salute to San Fran, man. They did their thing and shit. This nigga AB up here wilding out. But hold up. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, man. Let me just type up Dan Campbell, man, because Dan Campbell is a goddamn fool for this. Dan Campbell is trending as he should. As he should, absolutely should, man. Let's see who got the cape on for this dude, man. Dan Campbell crashed the van into a mountain. Absolutely did. Dan Campbell blew the game. Let's relax. That's a fact. I'm a Lions fan through and through. Tonight's loss is heartbreaking, but our window has just opened up. No, bro. I think this might have sealed it. Y'all might be good, bro, but this was the window you wanted to climb through. It was the same decision making us. See, I stand with Dan Campbell. Of course you're gonna say that. That's your coach. But let's just keep it real, man. This nigga blew the game. He blew the game. So maybe he can stop doing this dumb shit and like whatever, man. I believe Dan Campbell's biggest blunder today was going for it on 4th when they were up 14 in the 3rd. That's a fact. There's no reason not to take a 3-score lead and keep momentum. That's a fact. Especially when you have been marching all over the field to that point. Everything collapsed after that moment. And that's everything that I said. And then people that watch football, know football, bro, once a team get momentum like that, bro, you're almost doomed, nigga. You're almost doomed. And especially a team that's been kind of used to kind of just getting lucky for real. You're almost doomed. If you let these niggas back in the game, now everybody's getting a little tighter. This, that, and the third. Dan Campbell is the type of guy to run the ball on 4th and 99. That's a fact. Dan Campbell going for that bitch. Yo, Dan Campbell going for that bitch on 4th and 99. Hold on, Let me show y'all what these niggas is saying and shit. That's real talk. Dan Campbell is the type of nigga to do some shit like that, man. He going for it on 4th and 99, man. That's Dan Campbell for you. This dude is unreal, man. Unreal. As y'all see right there, real quick. Hold on, let me put this shit on my phone so I can actually see my damn self while I'm on it. But this dude, man. Yeah, but Dan Campbell really liked that, man. Dan Campbell is the type of dude go for it on 4th and 49, man. Pathetic, man. Pathetic, man. By the way, the Lions only lost because of Dan Campbell. That's a fact. Shitty Super Bowl. The Lions screwed the Pouch going for it on 4th down early in the 3rd. I like Dan Campbell, but he needs to learn how to manage the game. Yeah, man. Dan Campbell was out there like he had a bottle of Tennessee whiskey, and he was up there smoking cigarettes or something. I don't know. That man's mind left the building. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit that nigga with a Mickey or something, man. Like, that shit was ridiculous. I don't know how he just decided, like, yo, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? We going for it. Like, huh? Like, nigga, if you don't get this shit, fam, you don't want to keep giving these niggas opportunities because they've been cold all fucking game. You know what I mean? They've been cold all game. Man, Campbell, this dude is a clown. Like I said, nobody's taking away nothing from Dan Campbell. I'm pretty sure fans agree with him. But at the end of the day, Dan Campbell cost them niggas the game, and he deserved to be ripped to shreds. And fire talk and all that. Because I guarantee you, niggas was talking about Fire Tomlin, and he out here working with scraps, and niggas is yelling Fire Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? Injuries and shit like that. You know what I mean? Dan Campbell get up here. Like, I can't even put the loss on him. Like, maybe Jared Goff could have threw a better ball or something like that. But like I said, I'm not putting them in there because they shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. Dan Campbell is a terrorist. Wow. This dude, Dan Campbell, bro. Yeah, man. This is crazy, man. I can't believe that shit, man. It's like, I mean, I really don't even really want to get into the X's and O's. I meant the stats and shit of this game, like, for real, because, bruh, it is what it is, man. These niggas probably threw the game, bro. Let me come over here. Let me go to the stats before I get off this shit, man. But this is the kind of... This dude is a clown, bro. Straight bozo, man. Now, like I said, I'm just talking shit at the end of the day. He's probably a stand-up dude, this, that, and the third. Probably a great coach, man. But, I'm pissed, and we in the heat of the moment, so, no disrespect to his family and all that. I know he got kids and shit and family and friends and shit that love this dude and shit like that, and the fan base that love this dude. So it's not me hating on him or but we just talking shit at the end of the day. It is what it is. It's what we do. We tell it like it is over here. But he got to get cooked, though. He definitely got to get cooked. You know what I'm saying? As far as coaching goes, as far as him as a person, that's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he a crash out king in real life, but I tell you right now, as far as head coaching, crash out king. Crash out king, man. As y'all see right here, you know what I'm saying? I thought that Jared Goff was the better quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Jared Goff was definitely the better quarterback. As far as the running game, like I said, I liked it what I seen better from the Detroit Lions. You know what I mean? It just was what it was. Salute to Brock Purdy, though. He made some plays with his legs late in that game. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. He did his thing. He made some great throws and this, that, and the third. We're not going to take nothing away from the man, even though we don't like the, all the hype and shit like that. It is what it is. But, you just got to give him his credit. He played a good game. You know what I'm saying? played a good game at the end of the day, but he should have had more interceptions. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But as far as receiving goes, you know what I'm saying? The tight end played a great game. Amra St. Brown played a great game. You know what I'm saying? 49ers Debo came out there, gave him some spark. You know what I mean? Same thing with Brandon. And you know, like I said, both defenses was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, did what they could. But unreal, man. Unreal. And your kicker was making all the extra field goals, everything. And you don't get that man an opportunity to get out here and pretty much put points on the board. You rather try to be greedy and go for 7. It's the dumbest shit of all time. That was just nosedive. From that moment, once I seen that, I was like, yo, if the Detroit Lions do not find a way to stop these niggas, this game is about to snowball something crazy. And I was right. In my gut feeling was like, man, these niggas blew it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They blew it, because if these niggas come down here and score, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because they're going to have all the momentum. And then you know they're going to start calling bullshit calls or not calling calls at all. So you already about to start feeling this shit at the end of the day. You got to take everything that you can. Luckily, they was able to perform and get down the field and get themselves to a field goal position to you know, where the refs wasn't able to job them off on the game. But unreal, man. Unreal. So they got to call a spade a spade. Campbell blew a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Bro, this is what I've been saying. Bro, you see what the title is? Unbelievable. Dan Campbell crashes out. What are we talking about right now? I was saying, like, the title of my video is saying that. Like, what do you mean call it? Yes, of course he did. He crashed out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, congratulations to the 49ers, man. We'll get into the talk and my predictions and shit like that as far as how I think that game is going to go. We got pretty much 2 weeks up until that point. But, you know, it is what it is. Say the Lions field goal kicker better not talk to any reporters. It wasn't on the Lions field goal kicker. He didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? This game is on Dan Campbell and Dan Campbell only. Unreal. This dude crashed out like that. Unreal, man. Dan Campbell is going for those regardless. He made the 54-yarder against the Rams. Alright, that's somebody else. And the second guesser go crazy again. Dan Campbell's the best. Alright. Dan Campbell is a good motivator, not a good coach. Alright. Dan Campbell got to walk back to Detroit. Always take the points. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You do not leave points on the board in no fucking NFC championship game. You got to take everything. 37-34 in an alternate universe where goofy Dan Campbell just kicks 2 field goals and takes the Lions to the Super Bowl. Yeah, man. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Somebody say, I'm eating grits in the morning. Shout out to Dan Campbell. Yeah, man. You put the house on the Lions. You know what I'm saying? You put a big chunk on the Lions. Dan Campbell, man. Dan Campbell cost a lot of people money, man. Real talking. And you know about how fucking and you know how like you can bet during the game now and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. They stole a lot of people money with that. Niggas was throwing extra money down. Somebody say, I'm not blaming. Okay, this is Dez Bryant. See, people looking for ways to try to Like, okay, even if you wanted to say it was him, so who you gonna blame for the other one for the incomplete pass from Jared Goff? Who you gonna blame for the second one then? That's still on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. Like, you're not about to sit up here and get this dude out the pot, bro. He's getting fried out here, man. That was dumb, man. And niggas was rooting for him, man. All real niggas across the globe was rooting for this dude, man. All blue collar workers and stand up people was rooting for this dude to come out here and get the fucking job done, man. You know what I'm saying? Save the rig, because we knew they was trying to rig that shit for the 49ers, man. Save the rig, man. And here it is. He couldn't do it, man. He crashed out. He might have wanted to see them niggas make it too, or he was told to do so. Unreal, man. I can't believe y'all niggas crashed out like that, man. This shit is sad to see, man. Oh, man. Dan Campbell, bro. Let's see what else they talking about. Dan Campbell drawing at 18 in a blackjack. Hit me. Yeah, man. Des Bryant says Dan Campbell, but this was probably during the game. Yeah, that had to be during the game. Yeah, man. This dude, Dan Campbell, man. But you know, made peace and shit like that be with dude and shit like that. We don't wish nothing to be happening to dude or no shit like that. It is what it is. But he deserved to get cooked though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely earned that. You know what I'm saying? Not only did he deserve it, he earned the cooking session. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just on Dan Campbell as far as a coach. I'm not going to question, you know, him as a man and, you know, a friend and stuff like that. A motivator. But you just can't. You just can't make these kind of mistakes, man. You can't. You always take the points, man. Always. You don't care. He trying to win the game pretty. He trying to get touchdowns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got to grind out and get what you can. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. That's the difference. And it is what it is. But anyway, man, I'm about to get ready to get up off of here, man. This dude, Dan, man. It's unreal, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out all the day ones. Shout out all the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Hold on, let me see real quick. He said, I know Lions fans are sick, but there's still room for new fans on the Swifties train. Yeah, man, get out of here with all that garbage, man. Get out of here with all that garbage. All I can say about this, like I said, at least these are kind of both teams I kind of really disdain. The 49ers, I kind of disdain them niggas because I don't want them niggas to get the 6 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? That's the Steelers territory right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, they itching up towards that. So, you know, that's my personal thing with the 49ers, why I don't want to see them win. And the Brock Purdy just overhyping and shit, whatever. But and Christian McCaffrey is the man of that team. And then I probably would even say Brandon Ayukwu. You know what I'm saying? But Brock Purdy is a major key to that team, though. I'm gonna keep it a dollar. So at least when it comes down to this particular game, I really don't have no horse in the race. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. So now I'm gonna just be able to just kind of just chop it up for how I feel about the game. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I might do my shit early. I'm thinking about doing it early to keep it a bean pie. So I might do my shit early, like maybe the week of, or maybe that Sunday or Saturday, something like that. Something where I really kind of get some time, come through live and chop it up with y'all as far as Super Bowl predictions. You know what I'm saying? And might do some shit like that. But yeah, I mean, I could just sit back and breathe and just kind of just, you know, take it all in and who I think is going to actually win this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Or who it might be scripted to win this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like I said, this was a decent game. I kind of feel like the game was low key, getting good, and should the Lions should be winners, man. Somebody told Dan Campbell to throw this game. That's my personal opinion on that. Either that or this dude is the crash out king of all crash out kings, bro. And there's no denying that. You know what I'm saying? But they had a hell of a season. It sucks for them to lose like that. But this dude just crashed out like that, and that shit is just it's a dying shame, man. Absolute dying shame, man. That he let his team go out like that, man. All right, hold on.
Who won the other one? I don't even know. KC. Then you got a pretty bad taste in your mouth.
Hold on.
It's what's great about this sport.
See, I'm gonna be a Swifty next season. Nigga, stop the cap.
Great about the tournament, and it's
Nobody about to be no goddamn Swifty. Nigga, get out of here.
And everybody else who lost, unless you're San Francisco.
Who won? All right. He says, who won the other one? I don't even know. Dan Campbell was so locked in, he didn't even know who won the AFC. Man, I don't know, man. He might be capping. He might be capping. I'm so locked in. Well, nigga, maybe you needed to be looking at the game, nigga, so you could see and know how you gonna manage this game today. You know what I'm saying? You over here talking about I'm so locked in. You so locked in, you crashed out.
And everybody else who lost, unless you're San Francisco, and who won the other one? I don't even know. KC. Then you got a pretty bad taste in your mouth. And it's what's great about this sport, what's great about the game, it's what's great about the tournament, and it's also what just crushes you.
All right, so he's probably going through some emotions, and that's fair. You know what I'm saying? If he would have got up there and cried, hey, shit, it is what it is. But that's on him. Okay, let me see something real quick.
Good about us.
Okay, let's come to this one real quick. All right, we're gonna hear from Dan Campbell.
Yeah, I just felt really good about us converting and getting our momentum and not letting them play long ball. They were bleeding the clock out. That's what they do. And I wanted to get the upper hand back.
Now, this man said they were bleeding the clock out and they wanted to get the upper hand back. Nigga, what are you talking about? Y'all were up 24-7. How were they? Who cares if they was holding the rock up? They the ones that got to score, bruh. This dude is unreal, man. Dan Campbell, Dan Campbell can't be this crazy. He can't be this crazy, and he can't think we this crazy. This nigga is definitely lying. Hold up. I had to come back to see if y'all niggas is talking in here. Yeah, man. This nigga is lying. Know what I'm saying? There is no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all was up. Let me make sure I'm hearing this right.
They were bleeding the clock out. That's what they do. And I wanted to get the upper hand back. And it's easy hindsight, and I get it, I get that. But I don't regret those decisions, and that's hard. It's hard because we didn't come through. It wasn't able to work out. But I don't.
And he's saying he don't regret the decisions. Okay, so this nigga threw the game. Real talk. Dan Campbell cost some niggas some real money out here, man. That's real talk. Dan Campbell cost some niggas some real money, man. And basically what he's saying is he don't give a fuck because he would have did it. He would have did it again. He would have did it in the same scenario. If he had to go back and do it again, he would have did it again. Yo, this coach is the crash out. He's the crash out of the year so far, man. And he's crashing out right here in front of the world. The man crashing out. Either that or he just letting it be known like, yo, I had to throw the game. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell, I had to do it. If I had to do it again, I would have had to do it again. Maybe he letting us know that it was rigged.
I understand the scrutiny I'll get. That's part of the gig, man. But we just didn't work out.
All right, let's come over here. Let's see if he got some more shit real quick. See what they over here talking about.
it's like getting your heart ripped out, and it's hard. You know, it's hard. And no, we didn't come in at halftime. Nobody. We were doing backflips like, all right, we got this thing won. They know better. We all know better. We talked about it. We knew they were going to make a run in the second half. We talked about it. We knew we were going to have to weather a storm.
So if you knew that, then why not take the points, bruh? Why not take the points? Unreal. Hold on, let me come over here. Who this, Doughboy? All right, Doughboy. Dan Campbell cost the Lions because he didn't take the points. But Jared Goff has to go put Hooker in at QB, huh? I don't know what you're trying to say about that last one, fam. Jared Goff has to go put in Hooker at QB. What are you talking about? This shit rigged, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That shit rigged, man. Dan Campbell letting us know it was rigged. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I would have went for it again. I mean, the man not even making sense. Oh yeah, I felt like we had to be aggressive because they were bleeding the clock. Nigga, you're up. You know what I'm saying? You say dumb shit like that when you're losing. You know what I'm saying? When you're losing, man, why y'all throw it 60 times, man? Well, you know, I feel like they was going to bleed the clock, so you know we had to do to hurry up and get down the field and just try to score and put points on the board, right? That's when you say that kind of shit. But you don't say that when you're up. You bleed the clock. But no. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get in field goal range, nigga, you take the points, especially knowing that this team is going to come through and do what they need to do. It's ridiculous, man. I can't believe. I mean, like I said, bro, I can't say I can't believe it because I had the Niners winning anyway. You know what I'm saying? That was my prediction. But to see it happen like that, man, it's just like, bro, because I wanted to see them niggas win. I wanted to see the Lions win. So, you know, it sucks, but it's like, man, this dude is crazy. Hold on. Who the fuck is this dude? So Hendon Hooker, was he in the game? Yeah, I don't know. You said he needed to put him, but Jared Goff has to go put in Hooker in that QB. I don't know what you're saying, fam. Are you saying that Hendon Hooker put? Oh, okay. You saying put him in the game? I'm thinking you saying like Dan Campbell put the nigga in the game doing some freestyle and shit. Like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna put in Hendon Hooker and we're gonna try this. Nah, that's not nigga. This loss is on goddamn this man right here, man. This is the nigga that's responsible for this loss, bro. This man right here, bro. Even in his press conference, he don't make no sense, bro. How you worried about a team bleeding out the clock? You're up. That's it. That was his excuse of why he went for it. That was his excuse. I get it. Jared Goff, he missed it. He missed a wide open receiver, and he might have slightly, threw that ball where the receiver don't have to reach out and motherfucking, go for the catch. And the receiver played his part with dropping the fucking catch as well, right? But they shouldn't have been in that position, though. They shouldn't have been. They should have took the points. You take the points, bro. You take the points. Then you get a chance to do it again. You get a chance to do it again, and kick the goddamn field goal, what the nigga do? The nigga go for it again. And then we blaming quarterback. We blaming the quarterback. We blaming the wide receiver. Man, that is crazy, man. Yeah, that's what he might be saying. Dan Campbell might be saying it's part of the rig. That man said, I got no regrets. I understand how people feel, but I got no regrets. And if I had to do it again, I'd do it again. No, why? Why? That let you know a nigga crash out king. Like, nigga, okay, if I make a huge mistake, if I get a chance to take it back, I'm going to take it back. I'm just going to take it back. Like, all right, maybe that shit ain't work out like that, but if I had a chance to do it over, I would do it over. You know what I'm saying? That's more like the rational, like, you know what I mean? Because it is what it is. Yeah, hindsight is 2020. Everybody Monday morning quarterbacking and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I totally get it. But nigga, if you had to do it again, nigga, you should have took the field goal. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Just just own that loss, bro. You know what I'm saying? He trying to look for an out to somewhere finesse out of this so the players get the blame for this shit. And you got fans right now on Twitter trying to finagle this nigga out the body bag, fam. Like, nah. His ass need to be in there. You know what I'm saying? He say, I know that Dan Campbell is the reason, but you need a QB who can run and pass. Look, I don't think Jared Goff was too much of the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it $1 with you. Like, he was playing pretty well. You know what I'm saying? He was playing pretty well. It is what it is. Quarterbacks going to miss throws, shit like that. You know, it is what it is. But the media pick up on who they want to hype and who they don't. But at the end of the day, like I said, he played a pretty clean game. But yeah, that turnover from Jared Goff, the fumble, that definitely hurt him. That was his one turnover of the game. But man, you know what I'm saying? Take the points. You say take the points, keep the momentum. Yeah, man, you definitely got to take the points and keep the momentum, man. You can't do that shit. Then you on the podium saying you would have did it again. Like, come on, man. The nigga is like, yo, I had to rig the game. This is what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? They told me I had to do it. I know it sucks. You know, I'm translating for the nigga if he talking as he had to rig the game. Well, you know, it sucks. You know, there's a lot of players in there right now crying and, you know, a lot of players is upset right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dreams. And I know a lot of people around the world lost money on this game and, you know, how addictive gambling is. But, hey, man, my job on the line, man. If I'd have went out there and tried to win that game, you know, shit, I would have lost my job. And I'm not about to lose my job for y'all to win some money. You know what I'm saying? I got this position and I plan on staying in this position and you know, for as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just translated. That's what Dan Campbell was saying. You know, if he was talking in this game is rigged language.
In the second half. And so when they started to make a push, we weren't surprised. We just couldn't counter back. And we've always been able to counter back. We just couldn't quite do it.
And how the easiest way to counter back, Dan, would have just kicked the field goal. Yep, you came down, drived. Cool. Here, hold this. We still got down the field. Hold this field goal. Okay, you came down, scored a touchdown. Okay, you get the turnover. Okay, you score. All right, cool. We get back down the field. We kick this field goal. That's how you fucking counter this shit, nigga. Like I said, like, this is why I really feel like, bro, this game might have been all the way rigged, man. This shit was crazy, man. Said this reminds me of the Atlanta Falcons collapse in the Super Bowl. Yeah, man, this was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, with that Super Bowl, bro, I fell asleep. I wasn't about to watch that rigged ass Super Bowl. That was a rigged Super Bowl. I was telling my baby mom at the time, right? So we did like she cooked and shit like that for the Super Bowl and all of that. And I ate and caught the itis. I was coming out of work. I smoked a little L, like, all right, yeah, fuck it, I'm about to watch this rigged ass goddamn Super Bowl. I think I actually was blogging around that time too, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I started blogging in like 2014. But anyway, or 2014, 15, somewhere around there. But anyway, whenever that Super Bowl was though, I remember she cooked and shit like that. I ended up catching the itis. I passed out. But before the game was starting, she was like, "Oh man, the Patriots, they gonna lose. The Patriots gonna lose. I'm like, man, the Patriots ain't about to lose this game. Atlanta was on their ass, right? Atlanta was beating the shit out of them. She's like, oh, Tom Brady and them gonna lose. You know, she a Brady fan and shit. So whatever, right? Well, a New England Patriots fan. So whatever, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, the Patriots gonna win this game. I pass out. I wake up. Tom Brady got the confetti floating down. All I see is Brady 12 with the confetti floating down. I woke up. I'm like, they won the Super Bowl? Yeah, they won the Super Bowl. I told you they was going to win the Super Bowl. I told you they was going to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Even when they was getting their ass kicked, Brady throwing pick sixes and shit like that. Like I told you, they going to win this game. I ain't even worried about it. I was so confident, nigga, I passed out. I passed out comfortably, like, yeah, I'm about to get me a good nap, bro. I don't really give a fuck about this game. I know these niggas not going to lose to the Falcons. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? But this one might have been worse because I actually watched this shit. It's like, damn, bro. Like, here it is, bro. All you got to do is just kick the field goal, bro. He said, you don't need a QB that can run and pass. The Ravens won a Super Bowl with a QB that was mediocre at both. I mean, but like I said, though, but that was a different era, though, when they did that, though. You know what I'm saying? And in that era, you know what I'm saying, defenses was able to knock niggas the fuck out of games and knock quarterbacks the fuck out of games if they liked you. You know what I'm saying? If they liked you. So they was able to knock your ass out the game if they got a free lick on your ass. And in today's game, you know, guys that can kind of run a little bit, you know, you can kind of get away with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's different now. You definitely need a mobile quarterback to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Are there some quarterbacks like Jared Goff is not a quarterback that's super mobile. He'll use his legs every now and then. But at the end of the day, like I said, you know, he's more of a pocket passer. And he's pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he should have been going to a Super Bowl, man. But his coach screwed him over, man. Screwed him over. Yeah, it was 28-3. Yeah, I went clean to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I passed out like, you know what I'm saying? Wake up, you know, screaming and shit like that. They won. That's probably when I was really coming out of my nigga sleep. You know what I'm saying? That food was starting to digest and shit. I was able to creep back up and shit. At least see the nigga win with the confetti and confirm that they won that game. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think I did because I remember going on. I think I went live or I went. But this was like my old Tell Like It Is TV channel. You know, before YouTube start, you know, deleting the nigga channels and shit like that. But yeah, got up there like, yo, bro, I told y'all niggas it was rigged. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all that game was completely rigged, man. Even though I'm in Massachusetts, like, there's been some rigged Super Bowls that I done seen for the Patriots, like, nigga. And it'd be crazy because Patriots fans swear up and down they don't want to hear that shit. Don't nobody team want to hear that a game was rigged. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. It is what it is.
In this one.
Alright. Let's see if they got some more real quick. But this nigga, Dan. This dude, Dan, fucking, oh, man. Unreal, man. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. You can't make this shit up right here, man. You can't make this shit up right here, man. This dude is unreal. Oh, here we go with niggas getting on their knees for goddamn Brock. Mr. Irrelevant to Super Bowl starting QB. I'm telling you, they're gonna make this a David and Goliath kind of situation going on between Mahomes and fucking and Brock Purdy, man. They're gonna make that shit a David versus Goliath and David slaying Goliath at the end of the day. Brock Purdy might get this fucking Super Bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? He might get this shit. But we're going to see how they play it out. For sure. Jared Goff plays smart. Campbell blew the game. Yeah, man. And that's what sucks for him. You know what I'm saying? Because before this, I was doing a lot of my predictions on the Lions. Like, yo, you know, Jared Goff is a crash out king. You know what I'm saying? And he been playing lights the fuck out. this whole fucking. I mean, he's been playing lights out this whole fucking playoffs. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie, like he really has. So I'm really impressed with what Jared Goff was doing and what he was doing in this game. And for him to get robbed by his coach like that, bro, like I said, it's either like like, bro, I swear, man, I feel like the game was rigged, bro, or this coach is like the most wildest coach of all time. Like, this is not no shit you do. Like, you do some shit like that in the regular, like even when they pulled that shit against the fucking the Cowboys, or was it the Colts, whoever it was, when that whole situation. And they got they replayed the down or some shit like that. The nigga still went for it. Like, nigga, just kick it and go into OT. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, they know it's gonna be a pass play. You know what I'm saying? And this dude still went for it. I'm like, damn. You keep putting your players in fucked up predicaments for no reason, nigga. For no reason, you keep putting these dudes in these situations for no reason. He got lucky. Old boy jumped up there and made that catch and caught that touchdown, because if not, I was like, man, I probably would have came up here with a little bit more fire. Like, damn, bro, you had 3 cracks at it and crashed out all 3 times. Like, all right, just take the field goal. Maybe y'all get the onside kick, because it ain't gonna matter either way. You're gonna need the onside kick. So why waste all this time? You know what I mean? Why waste all this time? You're going to need the onside kick regardless. What'd he do? Then the nigga, hold on. The nigga did crash out. Hold on, he did crash out. Then the nigga run it. Then the nigga ran the ball on 3rd down. I'm like, wow. You really just ran the ball right now. And y'all up against time. Meaning that you're going to have to use your timeout now. This dude was unreal, man. Unreal. Salute to rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, though. But yeah, dude was unreal. I forgot about that play. Like, damn, nigga. Then you go ahead and just crash out altogether. Like, unreal, man. Unreal, man. I'm still in shock. Damn, bro. I'm still in shock over this shit, man. This is crazy. This is just absolute crazy, man. But I'm about to get ready to get up off of here, man. It is what it is, man. Salute to everybody that was in the building, man. Hope y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody. Salute to Ansel. Salute to Doughboy in the building. Salute to the 49ers, man. They did their thing, man. You know, they're off to the Super Bowl to play Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? And the Kansas City Swifties at the end of the day. So we're going to see how that's going to shake out. And congratulations to both teams. I know a lot of people is you know, as far as the players go, on some real shit before I close this, I know a lot of people, a lot of those players, they dream and has aspirations of being in the big moments and playing in the big games and being in the big environments, and it gets no bigger for them than being able to play in the Super Bowl. So salute to all those players on both sides, on both teams. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the players. And you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you already know. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Steelers all day. We coming for number 7 though next year. You know what I'm saying? We coming for number 7 next year though. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's all I hope. You know what I'm saying? That's all I hope. Unless Roger Goodell wanna, you know, screw over the Steelers like he been doing for the last 5-6 years. But it's all good. It's all good. You know, we're gonna break through one day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We just need a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We need a quarterback, and we gonna be in the dance. You know what I'm saying? We the next juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? Remember, While Brady was doing his thing, you know who else was doing their thing too in that era? The Steelers. The Steelers got to 3 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Mahomes gonna have to share some of that. You know what I'm saying? Because all we a quarterback away. And I hope we get the job done on this off season. But anyway, it's all good. Don't get mad at me. I just gotta tell it like it is, man. So shout out to day one, shout out to new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. The Swifties will give you your losing ass a hug. Man, get out of here, man. Anyway, man, tell it like it is TV, man. We out of here, y'all.